この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Natsume Yuujinchou Go! We are on the next season. Last week we finished up Natsume Yuujinchou Shi by diving deeper into Natsume's past, and we got some propositions from a very scary yokai that wanted to mouth drawn for it so that it could consume all his bad memories and all of the people who have done ill to Natsume in his past. And over the course of a couple of episodes, Natsume learned or leveraged the compassion that he has learned to wield for those people who have harmed him or been ignorantly or unknowingly painful to him, and to forgive them, but also to have compassion for himself and his past self, and to recognize that those difficult memories and tough things that he's dealt with are a part of him. They're a huge part of what shapes him and makes him who he is right now. And in his current present life with the Fujiwaras, he is comparatively really safe, and it is safe for him to go and explore these old painful memories without them coming back and actually consuming him. And he's able to do exactly that and tell this mouthless yokai to fuck the hell off because he's all good. These are a part of him. And that was pretty fucking awesome as an end to that season. So now we've got a new season. What's it gonna be? I have no idea. So, the first 3 seasons of Natsume all have very similar opening episodes. It's like, Natsume getting chased by a random yokai. Natsume figures out what's wrong with the yokai. We fully explain his relationship with Nyanko, and the book, and the deal with yokai, and everything else, and we explain it all. And then Season 4 completely changed that up by doing a 2-parter as the first 2 episodes of its season, and that was the 2-parter with Mataba, and Natsume gets thrown in a cage, and there are those like monkey mask yokai, and all this crazy shit goes down. So now we're in the weird position where last season I thought we had a pretty good prediction for what the first episode was going to be, and we were completely wrong. Now I have no idea what the first episode is going to be, so I'm not even going to bother predicting anything. It's just going to be what it's going to be. So we're going to get a new OP, we're going to get a new ED, we're going to get a new season of Natsume Yuujinchou, and that's all I've got. That's my entire expectation. We are, as always, going to keep an eye out for interesting things and cool stuff, and anything that leads us to like some kind of thematic overall whatever that we could maybe work with. But mostly we're just here for some wholesome times with Natsume and friends, and Nyanko being a Nyanko and being a bit of a tsundere grandpa and all that jazz, and that sounds pretty freaking great to me. So let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. All right, I've got episode 1 of Natsume Yuujinchou Go, Unchanging Form, up and ready to go. It is sitting at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction video. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you would like to do a syncy thing and sync up your own copy of this episode with the timer-based version, you are welcome to do so. Just get your copy ready because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you right now. Boom, let's go. Is it frozen? It's not frozen. Good. It's just still shots. Cool. We got a Belzy. Oh! That's pretty dope. This is the first OP that doesn't just, like, hit right off the bat. I wonder if that slight art style change will continue. There's less shadow and more light. Also, I'll try to pay attention to the lyrics, but I'll fail. I'm gonna just look at visuals for now. Aww, it's all the peeps. Oh, it's that. Oh, hello, hi. So many people. Whoa. That's a long tail. We do have that style continuously. There's like a full drop of all shadows on Natsume. We'll see if it continues. Yeah, did they redo the character designs or what? All right, classic music. Hello. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Chiganda. Yes, I am Natsume. Not that one. What? What? Oh, weird dream. What the fuck? Was it a hot one? Come on. Unchanging form. That was a very weird opening. Okay, we're getting the classic opening. Except starting with all his friends, which is just about right. Did the voice actor drop his tone by, like, just a degree? And passing the fuck out and getting berated. Perfect. That is a spooky sound. They do not. That is very strange. Are you reading the newspaper, dude? Alright, alright. By being really fucking strong? Always alone. Interesting. How does she protect herself if she was alone? That's actually an interesting... We're in the city? What? Is that one of the people who... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ha. Ha. You were asking about... Yeah, you're not going to get real answers here. And she just wants out of this oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, hi. We just don't have time to integrate that. Oh, boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Okay. Oh, he's letting him in. He let him in. This is the biggest thing. This is the biggest thing. He let him in. It's like Natsume Takashi just asked someone to help him, right? Right. But he does. He's never been able to talk about it with anyone. But now, nobody really understood her. Yeah. She's the closest thing to being like you. That is so pretty. So pretty. Of course he'll listen. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. All right, rolling pot. Makes good sense to me. Oh, hello, rolling pot. Please don't break the window. Jesus Christ. Could you not? Oh, jeez. You want your name? Yeah. My treasure, my friend. Don't tell me Tanama is... Don't tell me the Fujiwara's everything bad, all bad, all bad. Define treasure. Sealed. Oh, hi. Oh, geez. What the fuck? That is not a person. That is not a human being. Nyanko specifically just said he doesn't. She's really cute. Past. Oh. Oh. Her friend. Time to bounce. Let's go. Yeah. Let's not get eaten by little... Oh, shit. Or that. Or that. Hi, friendo. Oh, hi. Trying to protect the family. Sorry. What an excuse. I'm gonna make sure to go out a water bottle and running shoes and... Yes, sir. These are the rules of home, you know? Okay. No. No. Yeah. And they're your treasure. Yeah, big no. Shigeru-san Tachi. Or preventing trouble. Thank you. That's very good. Uh-huh. Explain. Thanks, little boo. Fish. That is a cute little guy. Funny about that. Very clever. Darn, you got us. You fully got us. Reiko. Oh, everybody knows the story, eh? Really? A child of man. Onward. Vamonos. Oh, hi, big guy. Okay. We're gonna go get your friend back, dude. Big doubt does not sound like her MO. Oh, you find it? It's been out there for a long time, huh? I don't know. I feel like this yokai may have just lost it, you know? Whoa. What? What? Oh. 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 100%. Oh, Jesus. We gotta run and then clean that doll up. We gotta run and we gotta clean that doll up. Yeah, there we go. Let's go, Sensei. Oh, we couldn't have gotten a ride? No, it is that doll. It's gotta be that doll. It's just gotta be clean. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Not quite. Please tell me you're a friendo, bro. You're gonna get fucking crushed. Yanko? We just got fully darknessed. Oh, shit. She was looking for the pot. She was looking for Kayatsubo. Something better than acorns. Hey, take that lowly out of there. Now that's a deal. Yeah, you're a homie. Alright. Oh, it's a little human. The doll. To give to this girl to calm her? Oh, it was her doll. Until you find a road you know. Okay. Get the fuck out of this forest. Hello. It is now. She did just want her to be a friend. It's my treasure now. Oh. Oh. Oh, she looks like Chica. That's why. No. No, 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 no. Oh. Homie. Homeboy. Yore yore does it. Sure. That's useful information. Okay. And a deal is struck. Dad! That's Dad! Oh! Or Granddad, but... This is like the most Reiko we have ever seen. How did it end up back in that forest? Sure, that makes sense. Random lady found a doll, somehow knows how to... What? Whoa, okay. That is the first time we've seen... It's almost the first time we've seen Reiko interact with humans. As a gift back to her. Whoa, yeah. Not trying to steal it at all. Yeah, sorry about that. He's fine, he's fine. You like tiny creatures, come on. He likes tiny creatures. This is true. Unchanging form? Go clean it up. And Manju, maybe. But... do they really make you weaker? Nice. Nice. We got time to clean up that doll. No, we give her that doll in the morning. Yeah, I was thinking we'd make this a craft project. Yeah. Aw, they make you weaker. They make you weaker. Fuck you. No, they don't. Let's go clean this doll up. She's gonna sew it a new... She's gonna sew it a new fucking kimono. Wow. Waiting just in case, huh? Oh, early morning. Falling asleep. That is so cute. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Rattle, rattle. Sure thing. Okay. Fully positive for everybody. Everybody wins. Yes. Aw, there we go. Everyone's suspicious of her. I'll fight you for it. Yeah. There we go. That is so much more Reiko. Damn right. We know. Ooh. Oh, her voice is dope. Because I realized I could do nothing alone. Oh, this is Aimer. That actually makes sense. Okay. Fuck, they keep making these really cute female characters now. Okay. This was a really solid opening episode, and kind of like a hybrid of what we've gotten before. On the one hand, it does all of the like repeat everything, show you all the things you need to know for realsies. It does all that stuff. But on the other hand, it's an isolated full like storyline that really plays into a lot of the thematic stuff and is really excellent. And also gives us far more detail and intrigue around Reiko than we have ever had before. Nothing that points to like really specific new inferences about Reiko or anything like that, but a much fuller picture of who she is. Like, even just the moment that we get from her, yeah, I clicked right on it, perfect, where all she says is, I just want to know your name. I want to know your name. This, to me, like, recontextualizes some of Reiko. Like, it's always been a question, why does Reiko go through these dangerous challenges to make yokai put their names in her book? And layer on top of that, why is it called the Book of Friends? The Book of Friends is not a name that Takashi came up with. It's a name that Reiko came up with, right? And so there's this element of friendship here, but obviously there's twistedness to it. It's weird. It doesn't quite work. She wants to know their names. Is that the core goal? Just to know their names so that she has a list of their friends? She just needs to do it as a transactional thing because that's how she works and how yokai work and how she like makes them intersect? I don't know. I just don't know. But it's really cool. Okay. As far as the episode itself goes, it's pretty cool. I really love the design of Kayatsubo. When we meet her in her like female form, she like I realized about halfway through that a large part of that is because she reminds me of Chika Fujiwara. Wait, is Chika's last name Fujiwara? Is that a weird like meta crossover that we could make sense out of that doesn't actually make any sense? I think it is. Chika Fuji. Yeah, it's Chika Fujiwara. That's so crazy. She looks like Chika from Kaguya-sama, Love is War. So there's that. And I think she's got a really cute design. I particularly like the like pale on pale with the pale blue eyes and the pale pink hair. It works really well for me. And then we see like the first frame of the next episode, there's another like pale haired female character with light colored eyes. And that is such a cute character design. What the fuck? So I'm wondering, there's a definite, if not super obvious, there's a definite stylistic shift in the way that the characters are being drawn. And I don't know how to describe it exactly. Something has changed slightly in the shading style. Like, there is less shadow and more emphasis on light. It makes me wonder if we've swapped color designers or perhaps swapped, like, animation directors or something along those lines. Or maybe this is just one of those situations where this particular episode is storyboarded and primarily animated by some person with a slightly different style. I think we see it a little bit later when we get the conversation with Tanuma. His hair is really surprisingly low detail. I found. Let me go find that. Let me go find that conversation quickly. Did I skip over it? I think I skipped over it. Yeah. Yeah, Tanuma feels, his hair feels flatter. Like less layers, less shadow in it all throughout. And it doesn't look bad to me, and it doesn't feel cost-cutty. It feels stylistic. And it's kind of neat, and I like it. Also, shit, dude, we went into the city. That's so weird. That's so strange to be, again, in the city, which is not our usual location. Okay, there is one thing that I want to focus on in this episode, and it is this right here. Natsume has this really difficult conversation with this person who, quote, took care of him at some point and was, like, around, and he full apologizes when he's not in the wrong just so that he can get some information. And this whole time, Nyanko's just sitting here like, this ain't right. There's something wrong here. And she immediately goes into, like, the same old berating him for this shit. Just because you're a kid doesn't mean you can play by scaring other people. It's like, what? Really? Yes, I'm sorry. By the way, I do have a reason for approaching you. I'd like to know about my relatives on my mother's side. I'd like to know about my grandmother. And immediately, like, all the body language turns into like, well, I'd like to get the fuck away from here right now because I don't want to actually talk to you, and you don't matter to me. And we do that kind of stuff. I remember they were very strange, not quite well in the head. It's like, okay, never mind. All right, all we've asked is like some information about them, and all you're doing is telling me that they are super fucked up and really creepy, and you don't like them, and that's not super helpful and not what I asked for. So I'm gonna go. Cool. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm sorry for asking something that's so difficult to talk about. And then he goes from the shaded eyes to the full false face. That's so difficult to talk about when it's like not difficult to talk about. In fact, she kind of wants to goss about this shit. She wants to spill some beans about how horrible that side of the family is. Ugh, I don't like it. So this plays a significant role in our first episode scheme, if you will, because it introduces the idea of past Natsume families and stuff, and like weird relationships beyond family stuff, while integrating that with Reiko and creating a level of association between Takashi and Reiko, because like people treating there's familiarity there. There's companionship and community in the fact that both of them have been through similar ostracizing processes. We've only really seen Reiko out in the world dealing with yokai. When we get her flashbacks, we don't get a lot of flashbacks of this is what Reiko's life is outside of this, and that's why she goes and spends all her time with yokai and doesn't like humans. No, we just get she doesn't like humans. She's okay with yokai and she makes friends with yokai, and we see her going about doing that. We don't see why she doesn't like humans. And in this episode, from this third party, we find out the first inklings of, oh, Reiko got the same kind of a treatment, right? And then as we move along, we see that same kind of thing being put upon her by the family of that girl, who she went with a completely altruistic, like, I just found this doll and I'm giving it back. And their response is, oh, no, you keep that. You keep that. We bought her a new one already. She was crying a lot, and you look all poor and weird, and we don't want you touching our stuff. Get away. Get away. You're all weird and poor. Get away, poor person. Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. All right, doing some shopping, yada yada, and then this conversation happens, and we get this moment. Did you hear that? Are you now privy to my secrets? No, but I'm also not, like, I didn't hear it. I'm not intruding. I'm really not. I'm trying not to. But also, I kind of saw something going on, and like, I don't know whether we're at a level where we can talk about this, but I want to let you know that like I saw that, and you want to talk about it. I kind of saw, and then he's like, "Who was that?" Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't mean I boundaries. Right? We've talked about this. I don't know where they are. And Natsume goes, "No, you know what? I'm gonna let you in on this one. I'm gonna talk it out with you." Oh, this is the greatest moment. This is the greatest moment because Natsume like specifically and explicitly goes, "This is a difficult thing for me to talk about. You are being a real good friendo by allowing me my space while also like acknowledging that you see this. It's kind of perfect. It's like, hey, if you want to talk, I'm open to it, but like I'm distant from it and I don't want to intrude from Tanama's perspective." And Natsume answers with like, "Okay, I see that. Actually, it would be really helpful if I had somebody on my side to talk to about this one. Let's go talk." And they do. And they fucking do. And I mean, if nothing else, Natsume Yuujinchou knows how to do its dope semi-sunset-y backgrounds, and it just nails these. It also gives us a callback to that moment when Natsume and Natsume and Tanama were on that other hillside talking that other conversation where they didn't really come to any conclusions about how their boundaries worked in terms of friendship and what they were willing to talk about. Same kind of a location, same kind of a time of day, but this time Natsume chooses to let him in. And that's fucking excellent. I love it. I dig it. I fucking dig it. It's so cool that Natsume has a person that he can just be like, this is the huge problem. They almost say the same thing. I'll almost always say the same thing. She could see yokai like me. Just the fact that he can reveal that to Tanama is huge. It's huge because he can't explain his deal with his grandmother to anybody ever. Like, he cannot explain it to the Fujiwaras at all, right? Oh yeah, I keep running into people who knew her really well and give me, like, inherently insert memories of her into my brain, and so I'm curious about her. That doesn't make any fucking sense. What makes sense is she could see yokai, and there's a literal magic object that connects us. And also, like, my bodyguard cat was hers, and, like, knew her, and, like, this is a thing. But he can talk to Tanama, and that's the best! It's the best! We also get some details about, or not details, some vagaries, some nebulous ideas about this grandfather character, and they say her man must have abandoned her. And this makes me think that there's maybe a bit of a play going on here. This idea that Reiko was potentially abandoned by her man who she'd never married, kind of seems to line up in a weird way with the idea of this doll who thinks that, or of this pot yokai who thinks that other people have stolen from her, or the doll has like abandoned her and thus desires retribution. There's something there that kind of lines up, and so it makes me think that maybe there's some sort of circumstance that's in the same vein where like Reiko had started a relationship with this guy, became pregnant, and then something happened to him that was not his choice that prevented him from being with her. I don't know. Maybe. But also, question, did dude she was with know about the yokai thing? How did that happen? I don't know. And I don't know if we'll ever know. And it's okay if we never know, you know? But this is just such a perfect picture of friendship being right, you know? Like, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. No, it's okay. I'll talk about the parts that I want to talk about. Yeah. You really care about your grandma, don't you? Yeah. Thank you for listening. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. She's always smiling, so that... Pot, bad juju, give me my treasure back, yada yada. We can skip through a lot of the stuff around this. This little moment of like super spooky dooky into pretty girl, very creepy, very lovely creepy. Quite enjoyable. Okay, very beautiful doll. This, right. This moment. This is like the first time that we've ever gotten any kind of operation from the Fujiwaras. But it's in the coolest way. And it ties directly into what happened with Natsume internally, right? And it's kind of like, if you are going to treat this and recognize this as your home, then you need to treat us with respect too. And that respect includes letting us know if you're leaving, because we worry about you. And a part of not imposing on us is us not being afraid that you're just gone, right? And it also ties into that moment where Natsume ran off to be alone in the woods and ended up at that shrine and got stuck in a thunderstorm. And then his parents had to apologize to the people who went out searching for him. That doesn't happen if he tells them he's leaving, right? So there's all this shit that's entwined into this sequence, and it hurts a lot, but I love it. Make sure you say these things. Yes, sir. Fuck yeah. And of course, the protection of treasure is super dope. It's just so good. Okay, there's the doll. It's not the right doll. We meet this guy named Manju. He's super cool. He's actually a really cute. I do want to know who his voice actor is. I know this sounds weird, but I do. Because it sounds super familiar, and I want to call it a JoJo's voice. I want to say that it's somebody in JoJo's, but I don't know who. So I'm going to look that up for no reason, except my own curiosity. Okay, it's Takahiro Fujiwara. He plays Kurogiri in Hiroaka. He doesn't play a JoJo's character. Damn it! He does, however, play Pippin in the 3 Berserk movies, which is neat. Cool. Acorn-eating yokai. Okay, I think this was a lovely episode. I am also curious about certain staff and stuff, so let me go look that up. Okay, script by Sadayuki Murai, nothing crazy there. We have a new storyboard artist completely, I've never seen this name before, and new episode director. Although there are 2 listed episode directors for episode 1, which is very strange. This is Kotomi Dai? D-E-A-I. Dai? Dai? I don't know. Storyboard Great Pretender, Kimi no Todoke, Rolling Girl, Snow White with the red hair, and Silver Spoon 2. Okay. Let me see. Snow White with the red hair has its own style. SAO style to the event. Okay. Bunch of shows on very different studios that do feel to me like the kind of shows that would have this kind of style to them. A little bit flatter, and that makes a little bit of sense. Okay. And then color setting. Hiromi Miyawaki, who has done the color check and color setting and color design for all of Natsume's up until this point. So, cool. I just don't know. I don't know what changed that feels different. Maybe nothing. Oh, Kotomi Dai is now the director. Omori is still the chief director, but Kotomi Dai is also listed as director. That's super interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that kind of listing. Very interesting. And then Akira Takata on character design has not changed for previous seasons, right? No. Same character designer, chief animation director all the way through. Cool. Interesting. I wonder where I'm feeling that stylistic shift. Maybe it's just mostly in the OP. And maybe that has to do with Kotomi Dai as a storyboarder and director for the OP, because they directed both the OP and the first episode. Because it's like the first thing that I noticed in this opening, besides the still frames. Once we open on Natsume, there's a stylistic change to his hair. And it just feels deeply different. I will say that I really like this OP, and I really like this ED, which, as far as I can tell, is done by Eimer, which they're the Fate people now, and also the Kabaneri people and the Vinland Saga people, and or she is, yeah, there we go, she is. Cool, neat. All right, I've been informed that Okay, so often with these episode ones, I like to do episode one solo because there's usually more to talk about in episode one, but that hasn't super been the case here. And I've been informed that 3-4 is a two-parter, and so it would be really weird to do one episode this week and then one episode next week and then the two-parter. So we'll just do 1 and 2 this week, and then we'll do the two-parter next week. Cool? So I'm going to take a breaky thingy, do a sinky thingy, be back in a second for episode 2 of Natsume Yuujinchou Go, and I'll see you there. Peace. Alright, we're here to go for episode 2. Let's get to it. Beep beep timer. That, like, still frame is going to freak me out every time. Alright, this time I'm going to pay attention to the lyrics. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Just good lyrics. Hello, Sasada. Is it? Mischievous Rain is the title. Always. Class rep, dude. Sup? Okay. Oh, it's instantly rainy. Great. Shit. Fuck. Should have trusted Sasada. No. Oh, Taki? No, who are you? What the fuck? What the fuck? Nishimura, you can't have girl. Oh, okay. Bye, ne. What? For real? Hey, why not? Let's go. Have fun, bud. They could just hang out in the bus stop. I'm pretty sure it had a route. Oh, hi, towel. Eh? That's not a human. It's not a human. Yeah, for sure. Bro, you can't. I know that child is very cute. We saw her face, and you gotta give that towel back. You gotta. Cool. I wonder if the towel has something to do with the rain. To deliver it? Yeah. No. No. Yeah. Big yeah. Oh shit, she came. Terrible bodyguard. Worst bodyguard. This is true. This is true. Ah. Is it that a yokai, then? I don't know what that means. I hear thunk, 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 thunk. Where is she? Oh. Hello. I'll just leave this towel right here. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're doing the full ring girl face hair thing. And it's suddenly cute. I know that voice. I don't know who it is, but I know that voice. What? Oh, Sensei. Yeah. Back. Really didn't mean to. Yes, but I don't think she sounds mean. Were you seeking him for that? Who is that voice? Who is that voice? Who's that voice? I'm sorry for going off about this, but Neto! It's Choi. Tomoko Market, Choi. I don't think it is. Somebody else. And she's really good. Praise the cute. Oh, fuck! Oh. I mean, I've always had a thing for girls who could squat me, but that's a little much. Not an overhead press. It's a little much. Is there a tiny invisible child right next to you? And letting them know. Back to cities. What the fuck? Oh, cool. Aw. Aw. That's so cute. Oh, I could get lost. You gotta hold my hand. Oh. Okay. This She keeps adding Desu to the end of her sentences, and I know that she plays another character who does that too. 50 years ago. And it's a scummy towel, yeah. Ooh. He might have lived around here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The girl with the umbrella. Only other character we've introduced in the episode. That's his granddaughter. They can. I think he's just tired from walking around all day. But yeah, thank you very much. You're a very sweet child thing. You're so cute. Holy fuck. Not much more than 50 years. It's a distinct possibility that he's not. Wow, and not be left hanging? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh. Well, cool. That's not the same girl, is it? Just like, but yokai smell humans. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, random person who doesn't know me? Why the fuck would you ask that? Of course I have a grandfather. I'm a human being. There we go. Okay. Thanks. I have failed at communication. Oh no. Not quite. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm. Oh, yes. She had a boyfriend? Yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, big oof. Well, this tracks. Oh, my treat, bud. My treat. Pat, pat. Poor Nishimura. Good. This is good. Oh, hello. Let us go harass this woman more. Hi. What? Yes, but I can't really tell you. Shit. Well, your grandfather's alive. That's big news. Yeah. Yeah. Just genuine. All right, cool. I can't. Can. Where is she? Okay. Just knowing that he's alive. Yeah. Oh, but you gotta try to give your towel back. Oh. 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 If only other yokai had apologized for that in the past. Like, that could have changed fucking everything. Flashback time. Hee hee. God, fuck. That cute ass laugh is ridiculous. Holy shit, he can see her. Uh, kind of a spirit. Literally right there. Okay. Cool. Hey. Oh, that's home. Could he not see you that day? Only in the rain. Mischievous rain. Yeah, what caused that for that moment? Because that's huge. Sure. Sure. Ah. That mysterious time where boundaries... That's super sad. It's like losing the ability to hear the Santa bells, you know? This is rough, man. Years and years passing. Yeah, but... I wonder if he kept coming back to that bus stop to wait for her. Let's go find this dude. Let's go find him. Come on, Natsume. Let's go. Go chase that girl. You gonna chase and tackle that girl? Just fucking tackle her. Where the fuck is your grandfather? Full Batman. Jesus, I told you not to talk to me. A lot. Like, there's a lot. But we're unable to, so... Ah. And that explains some of the defensiveness. Now we know where we can find him. Okay, but he's like 70 plus, so... Oh, she's got the hat on her. She's got the Nyanko on her head. Sogo-san. Oh, are we gonna actually get to? Do we have time? Yeah, we've got time. Let's do it. Okay. Cool, cool. Good night. Unless it's sun showers. I was about to say, or if you go and borrow that circle, that would be so dope. Do it. It kind of does. I don't think that's true. I don't know if that's true. Sure. That's bullshit. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that was an emotional sequence. No, you come. You're invisible. You can come in. Shush up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Pick her up. That sounds great. That sounds good. Let's do that. Fuck, no. Take her in there. You might be able to see her. No. I bet you anything that Kurosaki Sogo recognizes that towel. My aunt, eh? He remembers. Oh. It's raining. It's unclear whether he saw her, isn't it? And it's meant to be. Oof. This is my place. Yep. Sun shower. Hmm. So he didn't see her. Because it wasn't a sun shower then. One I haven't used yet? What is it? Hi. What is it? Oh, it's a new towel? Oh. Oh. Well, fuck it. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's over. It's over. I'm dead. Just let me die. Let me die happy. I'm just gonna die happy now. This was just so. Oh fuck. The is too good to take the headphones off. Oh. Ah, stuff and stuff. Boom. What? Wait, I'm just really quickly, I want to know, is that... Okay, I thought that was Shuichi. Cool. I'm just checking that the exorcist we're getting a letter from isn't the Matobas, because voices, you know? Okay, so... The first thing that I went and did, because I had to do it, was to go and look up this voice actress, because she's a voice actress, and I felt like I recognized her, and I didn't know how. The core two roles that I would have recognized her from are she is Kaide Azusagawa in Seishunbuta Yaro wa Bunny Girl Senpai no yo blah, 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 Bunny Girl Senpai. She's the little sister character. which makes perfect sense because that is the cutest little sister voice that she could ever do. The second thing that is kind of shocking is she is Yuri in Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko, or Girl's Last Tour, which is deeply surprising to me and not what I would have expected at all. But that's a thing. And then that's it. That's all that I recognize. She's also Hanayo Koizumi in Love Live, but I haven't watched Love Live, so fuck it. Cool. All I will say is that, god damn it, they nailed this ultra cute character so well. So well. Her voice is so good. And more than that, like, the little inserts of, like, giggles and laughter that are played when she does, like, the little, like, dancing in the rain moments, or the little, like giggling while she snuggles up with the towel. So fucking cute. This little subplot for Nishimura is very strange. He gets gifted an umbrella as a gesture of good faith by a female and freaks out completely, and it changes his life. But then she has a boyfriend, and so he's even more freaked out. We meet this extraordinarily cute, blonde yokai creature who we meet with her hair down, and she looks very much like the Ring Girl. She's like, I'm gonna come and get you, all that jazz, right? Very spooky, but, you know, it's the normal stuff about seeing the character. All in all, this is a very simple episode, right? She arrives, she's in our place, she's a little bit spooky, but she's not. She's actually the sweetest. We're scared that she might hurt us, but she won't. She's just looking for this older dude who gave her a towel at one point, and she has for years and years and years and years and years and years and years sat at that bus stop, just trying to hope for this guy to come back and for them to meet again. Oof. It's so cute. It's so cute. Her voice is so good. She's so perfect for this role. Yeah, he came here for years, but used the bus stop for 50 years. And, of course, the revelation that it was 50 years ago, or he was using it for 50 years. It's entirely possible he might be full dead. Natsume tires himself the hell out just running around trying to do stuff for this girl because he's Natsume. It's how he do, you know? If he's alive, and all she wants to know is that he's alive, and if she could see him one more time, and that's so cute. And the multiple iterations of interacting with his granddaughter and being kind of over the top. But then we sort of, like, come to understand why she's maybe a little bit defensive about that, besides, like, there's this random dude who just ran up to you and was like, I knew your grandfather. It's like, who the fuck are you? What? How do you know that I'm his granddaughter anyway? Like, what are you even on about? Also, you're definitely lying. Also, I talked to my grandfather, and he's like, no, you're definitely lying. Oof. And then it all comes around to that one scene where she's there, and he turns as though to respond to her question, but he can't see her, can he, in this moment? He looks straight through her. Oh, it's raining. Oof. But that's okay with her. But it's not okay with Natsume. He wants something else, so he gets her a new towel. Oh, it's so cute. It's so freaking cute. I don't know. I don't really know what to do besides squee over this episode. It's so freaking good. There was this scene in Natsume's bedroom as he falls asleep, though. Should I go borrow that circle? No, that doesn't always work. Might need to have the same power. And that thing hurt Taki. Very unfamiliar ceiling vibe. People and yokai. Right, this was the thing. People and yokai, if they'd never interacted, they would never have suffered. That is such bullshit, right? Like, okay, one, suffering is universal. They might not have suffered from knowing other, like, people, but they also can't have, like, he says this and our camera pans over her, comforted with her towel, right? Like, she has gained from this in the net sense, right? And by the end, like, realizing that the guy is still alive and getting this wholeheartedly altruistic gift from him of this very pretty towel is such a little thing, but it's so huge to her. It's not suffering in that sort of sense, right? It doesn't track. And then we get this little moment where He calls out for Sensei, and Nyanko is awake and chooses to pretend to be asleep. And Natsume goes, "Did you go to sleep?" And just falls asleep, presumably, just saying Sensei. I don't know how to feel about that scene. That scene feels really dark. Like, it could have been much darker than it is, but it feels just very wholesome, you know? I was very much hoping that she would go in there. And she does, but he won't see her. And that's okay. Gosh, the build up to "Do you remember?" and then the wait. You gave her that towel. Hold. Ah, Soka. And she's there. Oh, heartbreaking, but also so okay, right? It would almost be too easy if this was like, yeah, he fully remembers, and all those times that he was at the bus stop, he was actually waiting to see her also. No, he doesn't remember. He just did a kind thing to someone that he saw. He didn't care whether she was a yokai or a human, or whether she would show up again, or whether she would ever give that towel back, right? It was just a kind gesture to dry off this little girl and be like, "You stay safe in the rain now, okay?" Fuck, it's so wholesome. It's so wholesome. And she's so cute. So cute. 2 episodes, 2 very cute characters. One of them a very scary yokai, one of them a very nice, very cute yokai. Fuck, she's so cute. Gosh, this is shaping up to be a very fun season, and it looks like next episode we're gonna have some Shuichi business, some other exorcisty business. That sounds very interesting. We'll see how that shapes up. Oh, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm gonna wrap. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Natsume Yuujinchou Go, episodes 1 and 2. I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week when we watch some more. And we're gonna watch that two-parter, so I will see you there. Peace.